Hello, hello. How's it going, guys? I don't think I can physically go up from there. I think that was. Look at him. He's so cute. What is this dude doing? He's adorable. I love him. Yeah, I think stream peaked in the first 30 seconds, guys. So I don't think we can. There's nowhere we can go from there. Well, I should just replace my cam with. Oh, Theo. He's turning. He's getting cozy. Time to end. All right, guys. Thanks for coming to my stream. And by my stream, I mean Theo's stream. That was amazing. Anyways, hi, guys. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Thad. Hi, Aaron. Hi, anyone else who's hanging around. Yeah, impromptu stream. I know. What the heck? Weird. Also, I'm wearing my duck onesie again. I don't know if this is going to be a permanent thing or whether this is like a one-off thing. Beck! Hello! Queen Beck! Queen Beck! Let's go! All hail Queen Beck! Thank you for the 45 months. How are you? I miss you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be a permanent thing, the duck onesie, but I do know that many times I got comments that the duck onesie was like the highlight of the stream, and even got rated a couple times just because I was wearing a duck onesie. So the AC is actually on today, so I'm like a good temperature. So we're rolling with the duck onesie. If I have to take it off, I have to take it off. I got clothes underneath. Don't worry. I'm not just gonna take off my onesie on stream. We do got cat cam also, same as last stream. Secondary cat. Strip. Whoa, calm down, hold your horses, Dad. But yeah, this is a bit of an impromptu stream. I was not expecting to be live today, mostly because I thought I had something else going on, possibly, and also I didn't know how I'd feel after Monday's stream, being as it was my first time back in a while. I'm a horse girl, Thad. All of my analogies got to be horses. So I didn't know what the vibe was, but we are hanging out with your boy. So he's hanging out too. He's with us. Felicia's out again tonight, so we, why not take advantage of the opportunity. Good old Ollie. So we're gonna be playing some more Minecraft today. We're gonna be doing some on-camera mining, not off-camera mining, on-camera mining, so you guys know that I did it legitimately. Oh, what is this cat doing? What is he doing? Are you okay, Theo? Oh man, this is the best. I'm so glad that we invested in a cat cam. Jamie! Congrats! Congrats, Jamie! Hello! Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well. Ah! Congrats! Photos looked beautiful. The ones that I saw, Jamie. You looked beautiful. Congrats again. That's amazing. I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing really good. I streamed on Monday and it was so much fun. I had a blast. I wasn't planning on being back today, but here we are. We're here. And we're here to collect some more gravel. And hopefully, well, you know what? I say hopefully not as feral as last stream, but that was kind of fun. It was good vibes. So, but yeah, no, I'm doing really well. Ollie's good. Felicia's good. Felicia's actually out playing sports tonight. Sports, athletics. And I'm being a good nerd. So, feral vibes are fantastic. Lara was like, "Oh, I'll probably join later," and I said, "Well, maybe you won't be as feral as last time." And she said, "I'll try not to be," but then again, all of chat was being feral, so it's not just my fault. That's true. A feral chat is a good chat. I don't know. I feel like feral. We had fun. We had a good time. So I'm back. We're hanging out. So I'm not feeling this song. Which one is skip? This one? This one. We're gonna be mining some more gravel for now. The goal of last stream, which I didn't end up actually getting to, was to start doing some more building in the city, but we had like no concrete. So here I am being a good little boy, and I don't like that was the phrasing that I used. Here I am being a good little boy and collecting all of the stuff I need to make a bunch more concrete. I need a bunch of sand, need a bunch of gravel. I did get some dye already, and we can get some more if we need to. But calm down, Thad. Calm down. So yeah, we got a bunch of sand. We're getting even more gravel because it's a little bit further away. And then that's the vibes. We're gonna make some concrete, and then maybe depending on how long we're here and what the night holds, we might get some actually doing some building. We were working on a building that was a crispy bacon building, as Tabs described it, and now that's all I can think of, like a wavy rhombus. So I need to figure out the pattern of how I'm gonna build that, but that's for future Elijah. Present Elijah is all about mining this gravel. Also, I watched back a piece of the stream from Monday looking for a specific clip, specifically the clip where Lara says she has 2 wolves inside of her. And I realized that I purposefully exclude the music from my VODs so that I don't get bopped, and so that I can use it for other content much more easily, like TikToks and stuff. Although, you know, and it was hilarious how I don't think awkward's the right word, but it's hilarious how just like just silent it felt, like stagnant. It was like I was like listening to the stream starting soon, and I was like, did I forget to play the song? And then I realized that it was because it was coming from Spotify, so it cancels it out. Which the funniest thing is, the starting soon song isn't even copyrighted, so I should literally just like include that in OBS as part of the intro, or like make an actual like video that I play for the stream starting soon screen. But whatever, that's also future Elijah problem. Current Elijah mining gravel and encouraging feral chatters. Good background. I wasn't getting into Twitch or Discord because my phone was being such a silly goose. So I missed some surprise streams. All that to say, I'm glad I fixed it, and I'm glad you're here now as well. To be fair, and I've been saying this to a couple people who have been like, "Oh, I haven't seen you in a while," or whatever. It's mostly my fault, so you can just pass the blame off on me. I'll take the blame. It's fine. I haven't been streaming. My life has been super busy. I've been Nightbot, you good? Spamming emotes. But I've been super busy, and summer's been crazy with the little guy, so I haven't been and also just like, you know what, the stream is a bit of a roller coaster sometimes, but I've had some spare time. I've been in a great headspace. I talked about this a little bit on stream on Monday, but like when I'm mentally thriving, that usually means streams, and when I'm not doing hot, that usually means no streams. You know, that makes sense. So I've been doing well. I'm excited to have some time to get to stream again. I've also gotten to the point where I'm much more comfortable multitasking, whereas like more towards the beginning of having a child, I was not like, oh, I can stream and watch a baby monitor. Capable. And also, you guys know what's going on, so like if I ever needed to just like end stream and leave, then we'd be good. So you know, is my phone not mission notification? You guys had a husband and a player friend, and thank you back. Yeah, no, I'm not discrediting that your phone maybe did have issues by any means. I just also have been a little bit AWOL from the Twitch scene, which happens. But I'm glad you got your phone fixed. Lara needs to get her phone fixed, and by that I mean she needs to actually turn some notifications back on, because she silences everything, and she had no clue that I even streamed on Monday until the end of the stream, or close to the end of the stream. So I gave her a personal, you'll be happy to know, chat, I gave her a personal notification. If you would like to subscribe to personal notifications, please let me know, and I will personally let you know when I am live. I totally get it though. I 100% get it. Dan!
Romantic face.
Dan! Hi Dan. Wait, is it I think it's exclamation mark Dan, and then it says King Dan. Yeah. Oh, Hill King Dan. Let's go. I didn't know if it was exclamation mark Dan or exclamation mark King Dan, but that makes sense. How you doing, Dan? Thank you for the 48 months. I appreciate that. I miss you. Hope you've been doing well. Hi, Dan. Dan's a celebrity around these parts. Dan and Becca both. What absolute legends. Oh, man. I just miss the Twitch community. Not even just, like, my community, though that is obviously a big part of it. But, man, I just miss, like, the vibe of getting all the people together. These lovely faces or names in chat. He'd do be famous. I'd get Dan's autograph, honestly. I'd let Dan sign my chest. Or a t-shirt if we want to be, you know, slightly more stream appropriate. I don't know. When have we ever been his really nice signature too? So there you go. Oh, of course. Of course. It's because he's had so much practice signing things because he's such a celebrity, isn't it? My signature is so bad. Let me tell you guys, you never want anything signed by me. Though, to be fair, that's like my personal signature. I've never done an EloquentDuck signature because when would I have ever needed to do an EloquentDuck signature? Though, that being said, if you ever see me and you want to just like hedge all your bets on the very slim possibility of me getting famous, then and you have a piece of merch, I'm more than happy to sign it. It probably will decrease the value, if anything, at this point. But one day it might increase. Who knows? Who knows? The next giveaway, signed merch give. I'll have to learn how to do an EloquentDuck signature. I'll start practicing my EloquentDuck signature, guys. I'll include a little top hat on the signature somewhere or something like that. That would be really fun. The personal value would be irreplaceable. That's fair. Monetary, you know what? But you know, some of the best things in life are free. So it's like that. Is it MasterCard commercial where it's like $10, $15, and then the last thing is priceless? EloquentDuck signature, priceless. There you go. How was all of your guys' days, though? Slash week, if your day wasn't that eventful. Whatever you want to share. I personally had a really great day. I've been living large ever since I got my wallet back. So. Yo, B-Rain, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome in, B. B. Thank you for the raid. How you doing? I've not been keeping up as Rebecca when I switched on some things got lost. Yeah, no worries. No worries at all. All good. Like I said, I have also been MIA. So how was your Minecraft stream, B-Rain? You've been doing good? Love to hear it. Hopefully your stream is good. Not good, but hey, you know what? B-Rain, if there's anything I've learned over the years of doing Twitch, it's that it's not all about the views. I've met some of the most amazing lifelong friends through Twitch. And you know, views or not, what keeps me coming back is the people in the community, and also just to have fun doing it. And I think it's important to have that mentality when you're streaming, because otherwise it's really easy to get burnt out when the numbers aren't what you maybe want them to be. Yo, Big D! What's up, Big D? How you doing, Big D? How long will I commit to saying Big D every single time? We shall see. But yeah, I'm glad it sounds like you had fun dueling viewers. I don't even know what that means. I assume it's like actually just like fighting them in Minecraft, or like some Bed Wars something, or I got tired and I'm hungry, so I ended stream. Yeah, totally get it, dude. If you need to go take care of yourself, grab some food and sleep or whatever you need, then please feel free to do so. I appreciate you I appreciate you bringing in the homies, and no worries again. If like I said, don't worry about the views too much. Just be grateful for the people you do got there, and have fun with it. So thank you for the follow, B-Rain. Dan, my guy.
Have some leftover bits that I had lying around for who knows how long, lol.
Probably since I streamed a long time ago. Thank you for the 1100 biddies, Dan. I appreciate you. For that, I will sign wherever you want me to sign. Thank you, B-Rain. Enjoy your food and your sleep, whatever it is you get up to. Mind all the gravel? Oh, it looks like there's some over there. I need to just expand, broaden our horizons. Yo, Dan, seriously, I appreciate it. There's not a lot over. Oh, there's some over here. Yeah, we got to broaden our horizons. We're destroying. I don't think windswept gravelly hills is probably the best place. I think there's probably like a gravel mountain or something, which is better for gravel. But I mean, this has been pretty good for. Deal. Oh, my cat moved. Oh, you can still see him on the camera. We're good. We're good. Cat cam still valid. He's maybe not staring into your soul anymore, which I highly recommend. Actually, I'll clip it. I'll clip it and throw it in Discord later for those who weren't here right at the beginning of stream. But Theo stared into everyone's soul right at the beginning of stream. I was in my stream starting soon screen, and I noticed that Theo was just like looking right at the camera. So I switched to the cat, like full cat cam to see, and he was literally just staring right into the camera for like a good 15 seconds. It was amazing. It was an even better stream starting soon screen. Look at my cats. I wish I had an easier way to put a cam on this cat back here. Literally so cute, curled up on the couch. But she's a little bit far away. I need a cat cam and then auxiliary cat cam, the double cat cam action. The whole Minecraft gameplay is going to be covered by cat cams. Oh, also, I did see your other message. Hi, Lana. I totally forgot to say hi. How are you doing? He knows we are watching. Also, I noticed last time that the minimap was really big, and it was like sitting behind my camera. And I also am honestly not even really using the minimap in this, but you know, it's chill. We'll keep it up. Shovel welfare check. We're good. We're good.
Good point, Dan.
Woo! I'm rich, baby. I'm rich. Woohoo! Thank you for the 2,000 biddies, Becca. I appreciate it. That's me right now. That's me. Oh no. I wonder how many points, how many hydrate, or how many channel points. All right. Hey, you know what? This is great though, because I'm always a little toasty in the onesie, so hydrating is good for me. I think any message that starts with "We are so back, Alfie," any message that starts with the Eloquent4 hype or Eloquent4 rave, I'm pretty sure Nightbot just spams it. So yeah, I should revisit my channel points. It would maybe, well, I guess I do have the tribute. Are the tributes enabled right now? I think the tributes are enabled right now. I guess I do have that, but it might be fun to have a like another like even larger like you can save up for. But then again, I don't want to get in the way of people's tribute stacks. So I don't know. Something to consider. I love what, I'm not going to copy the same thing, but I love what Thad was talking about doing for that channel point reward he has. If you guys didn't know, Thad's a great streamer. That was a good segue. It's not like I just promoted you out of nowhere, Thad, okay? The gang is back. Oh, thanks for the lurk, Alfie. Not a streamer? Not a streamer. Okay. That's not a streamer, apparently. So it shouldn't matter if everyone goes and clicks and follows you then if you're not a streamer, because it doesn't have any impact, you know? So everyone should just go do that just for the fun of it. That is not a streamer. That's what I've been hearing. That's what I've been being told my whole life. Oh, what's up, Tokyo? Banana? He not like the banana. Hannah Banana? Hannah Banana's alt? Sokyo Tokyo? Can I... I have absolutely no clue whether that played properly, so... Oh, King Princess again. Lara would be so proud. Oh, wait, it actually sounded good? Let's go! Did I fix my audio routing issues? Or are you being sarcastic? There's like a 50-50 chance. Oh, it did? Oh, let's go! I know Becca wouldn't be lying to me, so... It's gotta have been good. W's. Maybe I fixed my audio routing issues then. I think previously, like, my input-output sources in my soundboard app were, like, not set up properly, so... Oh, you got there eventually, Alfie. Nailed it. First try. First try. First try. Did I get rid of watch time? I could have sworn I had watch time. Did I get rid of it? That was stream elements, I think. They don't even know. I'd have to go look. Come on, get to work, mods. What are you even here for? I'm just kidding. I'm just... Where am I going? Where are my shulker boxes? Hey, you know what? Cookie still works, and that's the most important one. Have we not reached the number, Thad? The number that, you know, the message gets blocked? I don't even remember what the number was, but... People waiting for you. It was a high number? Okay. So we're not there yet. Good to know. I don't know what happened to all my commands. Oh, 1600. So we're not like that far. Remember where? I thought it was stream elements, but I can't remember where. Log in? Sure, what's the worst that could happen? I just like legitimately get rid of watch time. I don't remember actively choosing to do that. Chat bot, chat command. Watch time says it's still there, but you guys are, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know whether I just had to re-log into Stream Elements and then it triggered, because that's what I just did. I re-logged into Stream Elements and then it seems like maybe I had to reauthorize Stream Elements to have the appropriate permissions it needed or something. I don't know. That one is not, that one's through, I don't even know what that one is through. That's a Nightbot one. Follow it. Yeah, that API has been deprecated. Please use. Okay, well, I'm not changing my APIs in my commands right now, so. Well, there you go. I added the Stream Elements one and I deleted the Nightbot one. Try it now. We'll see if it took effect that quickly. There you go. Stranger. Yeah. Bruh. Ain't my first rodeo. This is like what I do at my job, basically. So, Sophia! How you doing, Sophia? Lovely to see you. One sec, chat. I'll be right back. Don't do it, Alfie. It's not worth it. I just got a random call and I was making sure everything was fine. I used to use the cat BRB screen, I think, Thad. But I don't know if I have the cat BRB screen anymore. Too poor nowadays. Hey, you know what, Alfie? Your presence is more than enough. You could be better? I'm sorry to hear that, Sophia. Hopefully you absorb some of the good vibes we're emanating out into the world here. I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. I was doing bad yesterday when I lost my wallet, but found my wallet. So all is right in the world. Today was a very productive day. I got a lot of work done, which was sweet. I got to eat lunch with a couple of my close friends, which was good on my lunch break. It's been a good day. Felicia's out playing sports. Me and Ollie got to hang out for the evening. He's fast asleep now. We vibing, playing some Minecraft. Good day. They're doing great, Sophia. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for, we have actually some vacation coming up here shortly. And that's going to be amazing. We're going away to the cottage for a week. That's going to be awesome. Yeah, I said sports. No, I'm just kidding. He's playing ultimate frisbee. He's like that. He's tossing that disc around. Laying out for the frisbee. She was actually so proud. I think it was actually 2 weeks ago. She came home and she was literally just like pumped because she dove for a frisbee, which to me is awesome. I'm not discrediting her amazingness by any means, but like that's just like par for the course. If I'm playing sports, I'm throwing my body everywhere. But she was so hyped because she'd actually dove for a frisbee and caught it. It was cute. She's a cutie. Yeah, she's playing ultimate frisbee. I actually used to play on this ultimate frisbee team, but the first year I played, I really didn't enjoy it because none of the guys on the team showed up, so I had to play like the full time every single time, and it was very tiring and wasn't as enjoyable as I hoped it would be. So I didn't actually play this year, and also it kind of worked out because one of us really needs to stay home with our child, so I've taken one for the team. Oh, 100% Becca. A win for Felicia. And a win for Felicia is a win for Elijah. So, ooh, that was close. Yes, I'm pumped for vacation. We actually have a couple of trips planned coming up. But yeah, this week, and then next week, I'm still here. And then the following week, I'm gone. So, no streams that week. Like, there hasn't been for the last... What? When was the last time I streamed before this past stream? Probably like a month or 2 months. I don't remember. So I'm sure it won't be too hard for you guys to manage. But yeah, we'll see what happens next week. I promise nothing because that's just the easier way to go about this for the foreseeable future. For certain, there will be a stream on Saturday though, because that's the Q&A stream with Felicia. Which reminds me, if you guys have any questions for the Q&A stream, if you do the command !Q &A, and that's ampersand the character, not ampersand the word. Thanks, Alfie. Then there's a link there to submit any questions you want Felicia and I to answer on the Q&A stream on Saturday. That's actually really high up on the list. That Sophia, I know you like say it somewhat jokingly, but like that's actually like probably one of our top 3 destinations that we want to travel to. Mostly because it's actually somewhat reasonable with a child at this point. But yeah, we both really want to go to California. Yeah, just go not watch Thad's streams because he's not a streamer. That's exactly it. All right, I'm there, Sophia. I'm there. On my way right now. Yeah, you don't stream, but I like hanging out in your channel as just a place to just like sit, you know? Even if you're not streaming, then I still like just sitting in your chat by myself. It's like a good place to hang out. It's like if you know, if you're a middle schooler and you go to your school to hang out at the playground even when school's not on. It's still a great place to hang even when you're not, you know, necessarily intended to be there. A good place, I can't deny that. I just watch a non-streamer stream. Exactly. He's not a streamer, but that doesn't mean that streams don't occur on that channel. Are we finding the loopholes? I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether we are or not. I mean, yeah, just getting a beveragino because I'm toasty. Well, we're fond of you. It's mutual. It's a two-way street. But yeah, I would really like to go to California. I think we're tentatively planning to go to Florida towards the end of the year or beginning of next year. We're just like it's kind of on pause right now because we're just waiting to hear back from the people that we're planning on going with, slash also whether the States will be a place that we want to be towards the end of the year, depending on what happens with the election and civil war. I doubt anything will actually happen, but you know what? You never know. Crazier has happened in this world. I don't want any of this dirt. Leave me alone. I'm trying to think what other locations and I have talked about traveling to. We did say, well, not we did say. We are going to Indianapolis again in August. That's another vacation week. And past that though, nothing like overseas or like abroad. I'm gonna bring my duck onesie, Thad, and it's all I'm gonna wear all week. That might actually get a little sweaty, so probably not a good idea. I smell good all the time. Thank you very much. I'll smell like a roast duck. So toasty. Not that it was, well, I guess last year it was kind of warm. I don't know whether it's, might actually just like take a couple of these with me over there so I don't have to keep back over this way. Where was it? Probably here though. For the longest time, the place I wanted to go most in the whole world was Italy, but now I've been there. Not to say that that means I don't want to go back again, but I definitely would prioritize going to other places, somewhere that I've. It was amazing, though. I want to go to Greece. I would really, actually, top of the list is somewhere Nordic, or like Iceland. I would love to go to like Sweden or Finland or Norway or something like that. Or Iceland would be. Iceland can be very. I've heard. That's like top of my list for sure, and Felicia as well. Something like North. Yep, we went to Scotland and England and Italy. There was lots of other countries that we tossed around. As an option, but what it boiled down to was we wanted to visit my family in England and we wanted to visit Felicia's best friend who is in Scotland. So that kind of narrowed it down a little bit. That took like half our trip, which was well worth it. So basically then past that, we just decided, okay, what other country would be our favorite country to go to? Italy. But there was a bunch of other ones. We talked about going to Amsterdam at one point. I hear that's a beautiful city. We talked about Germany at one point. We talked about Greece. We were going to do Santorini. Trying to think of anything else that came. So we'll definitely do another Europe trip one day. That probably is post Ollie though. And by post Ollie, I mean post Ollie moving out of the dying. Rip. But yeah, Scotland was actually really nice. Edinburgh was really, really pretty. A lot of walking and a very large hill. And then England was mostly just hanging with family, so it's not like we explored that much. We did do a day in London, which was really fun. Actually really enjoyed Camden Market. Cool place if you're in London. And a bunch of the other like traditional stuff as well. That was an unexpected gem. If you're ever going to Italy though, hit me up. I'll tell you all the places to go. And all the places to go that we didn't go. Because there was a lot that we missed that I've heard is really good. But some of the places we went were like, I would 100% go back. I enjoy the places where the gravel is. Pass. I'll not waste even an. I did think about it actually a little bit, Thad, while I was laying in bed. I was thinking about other designs of buildings, and mostly I just decided that I'm just gonna go for it. Because if I'm being brutally honest, a lot of the time I like look for a reference image of like an actual legitimate building or of like other people's Minecraft builds to give me ideas, which is not a bad thing by any means, but I feel like I rely on that too much and then it stunts my creativity. Like I'm like not confident enough to build it myself or like try things myself. So the main takeaway, rather than like thinking of a specific build inspiration, is that I'm just gonna try things and just gonna try and build stuff myself. So I feel like it's more fun that way than just like either copying what someone else has done or like reference images. Like it gives you like some idea as far as like builds, like actual like cyberpunk or like modern themed buildings or whatever. But like what I'm doing is kind of unique in its own way in the color palette and the vibe of the city and everything. So I feel like it's more fun to just like trial and error and mess around with stuff. I just gotta not be afraid to make mistakes. I think like when I approach building in Minecraft, I'm sometimes too just like, oh, I want to place block. I want to treat it like a Lego set where it's like I know where I'm placing the block and I just want to get and place the appropriate block. So I'm challenging myself a little bit to be a bit more in multiple facets of my life, because usually I'm very practical, logical. Creative side is something I'm trying to stretch that much. I had many builds where I felt like it wasn't me enough and tore the entire thing down. Yeah, I like what we have going on, but I definitely like I spent a lot of time looking at like trying to see what other people did that were similar vibes to what I'm doing. Get inspiration. I feel like I need to just like trust that this is how I like to build in this sort of style and just go for it. And then like if I hate something, there's no issue with like taking it down and redoing it. And like trying things. So I also have to remember that like if I put blocks up, that like I can change the blocks, I can move the blocks. Like it's like I always feel like in Minecraft I've got to like build something and then that is what it is. But like so many people like revisit their build, touch them up and change blocks as they're going. So I just give myself a little bit more grace. Speaking of creativity though, I wrote more of my book today and yesterday. I've been actually cranking out some words for the book. Yeah, I've been spending not like a ton of time, but probably like a half hour or an hour each day, like brainstorming and writing my book, which has been really fun. Actually, so one of my IRL friends saw that I was writing it today and asked if they could read it, which was a little bit of a. I know I've showed you guys, but I don't know. I feel like this is kind of. I'm streamer man. This is a bit of a judgment-free zone. That was a little nerve-wracking, but yeah, I'm writing a book, Becca. I don't know why I said it like that, but I've been writing a book for a very long time. Tell me more. Tell me more. I think I read part of it on stream at one point. I've definitely written more since I did, but I definitely read part of it on stream. I can't remember how much or whether it's changed since then. But to give you a little bit more context, it is like a dystopian sci-fi book. Like in the vein of like Hunger Games, Divergent, that sort of vibe. Dystopian sci-fi. I have given it a title. I don't know if that title is going to stick, because I haven't fleshed out the thought I had behind the title in the story yet. So the title may change. So calling it Project X for now. No. Placeholder title book. Yo, what? Why? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it. I will happily show you / read it to you, / read it to stream if you guys want. Where's more gravel? I think we're getting pretty close to running out of gravel here. Or I've just not discovered where there's another like pocket of it. Thank you. I appreciate that. What? Why? Told you guys, the duck onesie's where it's at. People love their streamers who are dressed up or in character. Fitting the vibe of the stream, you know? Vibe of the brand. I need to just what I need to do, though sometimes I guess I stand up on stream. I was gonna say I can just con you guys and cut the entire bottom half off of the onesie. And then I'd be way cooler. And then I'd still look like I'm wearing the onesie on my top half. Or I need to get like an ice bucket to stick my feet in. It's literally the only, I would wear this every single stream if it weren't for the fact that I get super toasty in it. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'll make sure to bring a Sharpie. Is it the 6th? Yes. I was getting my days confused. It is the 6th. It's that following week that I'm away. Pantless stream? I could be pantless right now. You'd have no clue. My hallowed Google Calendar tells me all. And I can confirm. July 6th is the day. I'm not, but I could be. Or maybe I am. Who knows? Oh, also, guys, I've started uploading. And by started, I mean I did it once for Monday's stream, but I've started uploading the stream VODs to YouTube, and I'm going to try to keep making a habit of that, especially because it seems like they upload way faster than they used to. I think because my internet got way better, my upload speed. So I'm going to try and keep doing that so that they're immortalized in time. And so we can go back and you guys can go back and watch them more easily that way. So just thought I'd throw that out there. Thank you for the lurk, Dan. Nice, Thad. That's the way to do it. It's honestly literally free storage of your VODs. Like, literally free VOD storage. Like, why would you not? Oh, maybe there's... Oh, is there a whole bunch of gravel we've been missing? Do yours only ever upload in standard definition, Thad? Or do they, like, eventually become HD? Because mine, when it first uploaded, I think it was, like, only 360p or something like that. I didn't know if there was something I needed to set or change, or how that worked. But just curious. I've only done it with one VOD, so... They eventually will get there? Okay. Okay. Okay, we have a bunch more to do. Go see if we can find some more gravel. I think that... Oh, there's a bunch over the hill. Okay, we should also, while we're here, grab some and not having room. Like, eventually, as in, if I continue uploading videos, eventually I'll have that as an option, or eventually they'll load, like, each one will load into. Takes longer, the longer the bot is, usually takes some nights. Okay, got you. So it probably will. Here, let me go look now. It's been there for a day, so maybe by this point. Alfie commented on it. I didn't even realize. That's hilarious. How do I go to my me chat? It still just says SD. I don't know whether it's better than 360p now. Yeah, I now have up to 720p 60. Okay, so that's better. Okay, sweet. Yo, Donk. What's up? Skill issue? Yeah, it probably is, honestly. Okay, so I still don't have, like, whatever. It still just says SD, like, standard definition, but it has up to 720p, which I think is what I actually stream in. I think I decreased it. I don't know if I'm at 1080p. I think I made it 720p on Twitch so that, because I don't always get the options. So that, because I don't want to listen to it. Yeah, 720p. I do have the options right now, or at least I do. I don't know whether you guys do. I don't know how that works. I think it's stream dependent, like the channel dependent. And you guys should. But I changed to 720p because I'd had complaints that some people's computers / phones couldn't handle it. And I'm not patient enough to reload my stream 7 times until I get them. For what I'm doing at this point, 720p probably good enough. I'm gonna say I should just mine dirt and not care and throw it all out afterwards. Keep every time I'm getting a piece of dirt, placing it back down. Oh, interesting. Didn't know that. I always thought it used to, because I didn't always get them when I used to stream as well. Maybe it's changed. I don't know. But I'd heard of people previously, like, restarting their streams a couple times in order to get it. But yeah, it's entirely possible. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, like I said, I have it now, so... And I haven't been streaming that long. Streaming approximately 1 previous day. How you doing, Doc, by the way? Good to see you, my friend. Just gotta spam my shit. Too dainty. Hold. Not gonna mine through the stone anyways. Last time I checked, I haven't been looking at the actual questions, but last time I checked, I think there was 54 questions submitted for Q&A, which is pretty dope. Always welcome more questions, though. Especially because there was a couple duplicates, if I remember correctly. Well, based on availability, when Jessie was having trouble, she found going live at times rather. I mean, that makes sense. I can understand why that would be the case, because most people probably go live at an even number. Well, I say that, but I don't know how many people actually plan it out versus just click to go live. I wonder what the balance is. Like, are most streamers, like, scheduled like that? I feel like probably. But I think I went live at a random time. It was like 26 or 25 or 24 or something like that. I don't even... I was literally just waiting for my child to fall asleep, so... If I didn't have him, you could have blamed Ollie. Gotta mind the bed with the shovel, you know? More efficient that way. I'm just gonna pop these down here so I have more space in my travel. Squinted your eyes. Actually, no. I was gonna say, if you squinted your eyes, this could be a suave duck drinking a beer, playing Minecraft, but I'd be dead already if it was a suave mother duck stream. Wouldn't have lasted this long in a hardcore world. There we go. Got it out of the way. The daily Jack roast. Inevitable. Death, taxes, and me roasting Jack. I try to break every shovel, Donk, I'm pretty sure. We have all the professions, and I think we have a raid farm in this world. I thought. Don't I? Yeah, that looks like a raid farm. We're fine. Especially because it is, especially because it's diamond. If it's netherite, that's a little bit more sad. But these diamond ones, if I break them, I break. Not trying to. I am notoriously careless. I'm thankful to previous Elijah who said... We're raiding? Oh, Stad wants us to end stream. Sorry, guys. We're raiding out now. I'm thankful to previous Elijah who put season 8 in that one. Because every time I go and look at my commands, I'm like, shoot, I don't know what world this is from. Was there a command for it? I mean, it's right by our base. It's really not that hard to find. I mean, if I was still on season 1, it'd be a different story. But alas, we are not. You know what? I could have started fresh. No one would have known. I could have just called this season 1 and come back to Twitch. You guys would be none the wiser. Right? I should have just started streaming under a new alias. I wonder if anyone would ever have found me. If I streamed under a completely new alias, didn't tell any of you guys about me, called it season 1, didn't change anything else. Because I feel like the Minecraft Twitch community is pretty small. Like, it's not small in size, but I feel like it feels like a small world. Like, I feel like people find all these connections. Jack's actually doing decent in his hardcore world, but I think the problem is he's not used to having such a solid start. Now he doesn't know what to do. That's hilarious. Wait, has Jack been streaming and I just haven't been getting notified? I've been missing Jack streams? I've seen him stream like a few months ago, but I haven't seen him stream for a while. Maybe I'm just missing it though. Yeah, man, it feels like everybody knows everybody. Gotta make one of those like content creator diagrams where it shows all the connection bubbles between all the different people and like how they know each other. I'd be a tiny little dot on there somewhere. Those things become hard though when you get like people who are entirely part of like two different circles at the same time. I feel like that's rare. Like most people kind of commit to one group of people that they like more notoriously kind of gravitate towards. Put that. I feel like there's a bunch of people who have made somewhat of a comeback lately. I think Serious Nettle, his name, had posted about making more content. Twitter, correctly. Thank you, Nightbot. Sounds good. Oh, I could go for a swim in a pool right now. My in-laws tore their pool out and then sold their house. So, and they were like my only family members with like close with a pool. So, geographically close. So, my parents moved a while ago and don't have a pool. Like, man, who can I use for their pool? The other day, I literally we were hanging out in our backyard, and Ollie I got Ollie to hose me off. It was hilarious. Felicia was like, "Isn't that freezing cold?" I was like, "It feels so good. I just mowed the lawn. It was amazing." Hi, Tabs. How you doing? Hey, that's where I'm headed, Bad, on the 8th. Heading to the lakes. I'm doing fantastic. Been a good day. Been a good day. Been a great week. The week's going pretty fast, which is nice. It's already 3/5 of the way over. Though Saturday is not really a day off because, well, it is and it isn't. Like Felicia works on Saturday during the day. So it's an Ollie day. So it's a boys' day, so I gotta figure out what we're doing on that day. No, Thad. We call it Muskoka, but it's like north, more north than Ontario. That's why I specified close. Though to be fair, my in-laws aren't like, they're probably the same distance back. But that's true. Catch me just stopping by, jumping in the pool. They don't even know. They don't even know I'm coming. I'm just gonna come jump in their pool. I've been swimming in a pool for the last nearly 3 hours. Are you gonna have cookies with your hot chocolate? We did make cookies the other day. I called a bit of a, I don't know if audible's the right word. I made it up a little bit as we went along because I usually would make oatmeal raisin, but we didn't have a lot of raisins, so I did oatmeal white chocolate chip raisin, and they were so good. Absolutely devoured them. But yeah, that would be amazing. Maybe I will make cookies. Maybe Ollie and I will make cookies on Saturday and surprise Felicia. I'm sure they wouldn't, Becca. I'm sure they would not. They were delicious. I'm a big fan of oatmeal cookies, and I don't love just chocolate chip. Like, all cookies are good cookies, but I just think just like plain chocolate chip cookies can sometimes be a bit boring. And so we did, yeah, oatmeal raisin white chocolate chip, and oh good. We do, and also my parents do as well. So Ollie has been loving the water. Um, Also, we do have some friends who live fairly close to us who have a pool. We're just not like they're not like our BFFs, so we don't just like go over there unannounced. But Ollie swam in there the other day in their pool, and he loved it. He loves the water. He's not sure about sand or grass or anything that like gets in between his toes, but he loves water. Like loves water. It's been a lot of fun. I'm not a huge fan of nuts. Sorry, Thad. I don't mind peanuts, and there's some other nuts that I don't mind, but I would never go out of my way to consume nuts. So. Oh, thanks for correcting me, Thad. Ollie doesn't touch grass? Yeah, Ollie's too much of a gamer. Doesn't touch grass. Crazy. I did see that, Thad. I've seen so much of it that I don't actually know if I care that much. But maybe I should grab it. I don't know. It's not deep slate, so... Frick Aaron. Never want to see deep slate ore again. Are you going to be peer pressured into grabbing it? There you go, guys. Happy? We're all happy? I think you're used to it from, since you have, yeah. Well, I also am just like, what do I have a raid farm. I don't need emeralds, really, in this world. And they give you such a piddly squat amount. I'm happy you are streaming. You like how I had to verify whether you were streaming or not, though, Thad? It's a good thing you're not, because I wouldn't be if... Yeah, it's exactly D. Clark. It's literally just off-brand emerald. Just like poor man's emerald. Sorry, guys. Well, I didn't want to stream at the same time as you because I had a free evening and I was going to watch your stream if you were streaming. So I wanted to make sure that our schedules weren't colliding, you know? Yeah. I was wondering that, Tabs. I'm on 1.20.4, but I haven't used the raid farm in forever. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday for me. What's actually kind of crazy about that, Thad, is if I'm going to continue streaming, it's probably going to be Monday, Wednesday, maybe Saturday, maybe a weekend, but mostly Monday, Wednesday. It's meant to be. It's fate. That's actually hilarious. Because Monday and Wednesday are the two nights that Felicia's out. So it's like a good evening where I'm literally stuck at home watching Ollie's monitor to stream. Saturday is a wild card in the summer because who knows what's going on. And most times we have plans on Saturday. This Saturday, we specifically have plans to stream, of course, but which I'm actually so excited about. It's gonna be so fun. Cozy up with a little hot chocolate. Just chat. I love just chatting. It's one of my favorite parts about streaming. Yeah, honestly, Tabs, I think that I don't want to promise anything because I feel like that's like the pitfall that I've fallen into. Thank you for the follow, First Viper. And if you guys just came over to follow from Zesty Beans, then pass my thanks along to Zesty Beans. That's very kind of him for giving a shout out. Thank you for the follow, Spooky Crocodile. There you go, Donk. Genius. But as I was saying is, like, as far as the summer is going currently, pretty much every Monday and Wednesday, I am literally just sat at home by myself. So it's a pretty good opportunity. Yeah, we'll see how much Felicia enjoys this Q&A stream, and then, you know, maybe I'll make it a monthly occurrence. Just chatting with Felicia. We'll do a live podcast on everything, I was gonna say, that goes on in our life. Teach you guys how to parent. A lot of fun. Sounds like a weird champ. Becoming critical. How to Parent Canadian edition. How to Parent Duck edition. This is actually just a scam. We didn't have a child. We are raising a pet duck named Ollie. All the photos you've seen, photoshopped. Random baby. I don't remember the last time you guys would have seen a photo of Ollie, other than me showing you his monitor very brief live. But just catch streams on for the future. If I have more than 2 Chrome tabs open, this crap top is going to explode in my face. No worries, Viper. I appreciate you popping in and following. Hope to see you around again. Yeah, save your laptop, please. That's true, Donk. Lara would love that as well. They love Jackbox, their family, so. Oh, Wingspan's the best. We don't actually own the PC version of Wingspan. I do have it on Switch. I don't think it's cross-platform, though, is it? Thank you, Viper. Little duck onesie. Cover the eyes covered by my headset. Because otherwise I can't see through the beak, the bill. Oh, that's right, Thad. Oh, that's pretty recent. That's pretty recent. No, I haven't, Tabs. I own the physical version, the Switch version. I have a bunch of, like, extra content for the physical version, but I don't have the Steam version. It was in the announcements channel, Donk. It was not an exclusive photo to Thad. I'm not playing favorites. It was in the announcements channel. I promise. We just have the European one, but we got fancy meeples. I think they're called. So, like, instead of the cubes for the board game, you have different birds that are your playable little tokens. And then we also got, like, a really, like, sturdy dice tower. That's not the, like, crappy cardboard one. Oh, no. Yeah, no one got a picture from that walk. I don't think I took a picture on that walk, so. I was too discombobulated to think about taking a photo. Let me see. Is this gonna be easy to do? Only knows. I'll put a picture of Ollie in pet pics. I'll do it right now. I'm gonna put it in pet pics. I just realized I gave you guys feet pics for free as well, so win-win, chat. Yeah, I just got scammed. You guys are feral. By you guys, I mean. Okay, no, it's both of you now. This was I loved this. It's a whole series of photos. I love these photos so much. Three pets in one pic. Ollie and two dogs. I'll crop Ollie out and add them. Oh my word. Oh man. Yeah, he does have the craziest eyelashes, which is why I think everyone thinks he's a girl. Like, ever since he's been young, people have always been like, oh, how old is she? I think it's honestly because of how glorious his eyelashes are. I love how I'm now chatting with you guys through this Discord channel rather than through my stream chat. Oh. There's a whole bunch of photos that are in the same vein as this. I love how I put them in pet pics. Yeah, he's got crazy eyelashes. It's wild. He's a good-looking baby. I know you messaged me on Discord while you're streaming. Crazy. No, I don't know if you've actually sent a message, but you've definitely read my DMs. I can't remember if you've ever actually sent a message. Dog. Yeah, if I really need to get a message through to Thad on stream, I just send it in Discord. Yeah. Chat's moving too fast, Thad. It's hard for you to keep up on it. You're so famous. No, Thad does a great job. There's been a couple times where I've had to repeat an important message, but I'm sure that that's happened here as well. Sometimes it just gets lost in the mix. If you guys pop off for a second, happens. That is not a streamer, period. I've been told. I'm being held at gunpoint and told to say that. Thank you, Dan. Cheers. Hard to play Minecraft while not. Still have a cat? Is there a cat back here still? There is! Cat check-in time. I love my cats. They're the best. Also, one of my favorite things now is how much Ollie loves our cats. He literally is obsessed with them. He'll like just like follow them around the house, trying to catch up to them just so he can snuggle them. He literally lays his head against them. It's the cutest thing ever. Like if one of them is laying on the couch, he'll just like crawl up on the couch and just rest his head on them. I want to cry every time. It's the most adorable thing. He's also in a bit of a phase where he expresses his emotion through like trying to like slap things. Like he'll do this with his hand, and so we've been teaching him the phrase gentle hands. Like, I'll use your gentle hands instead of, you know, like, just don't hit or whatever. Because it's usually good to encourage like the positive behavior rather than discourage just what the negative behavior is. Children are weird. And so he whenever we say use your gentle hands, he always strokes the cat, or just like very like softly, like barely touches them because he's trying to be so gentle. It's adorable. But yes, pro parenting tip, probably the most useful thing we've learned so far, and we've heard this from a couple of other people, and also a book that we're reading right now, is yeah, encouraging the positive behavior rather than encouraging I can't remember the phrase. There was a phrase I read. It was something like rewarded behavior is repeated behavior, or something like that. Or rewarded behavior is repeated. Something like that. But yeah, it's 100% a thing. Like, whenever we say the phrase gentle hands and like praise him for it, he's like much better at it than when we just tell him no for something he did wrong. So there you go. For your future children, any of you, can tuck that one in your back pocket. That information and more you could get at Parent Podcast Canadian Edition on every other Saturday. Wow, so parent. Many wows. Because of short attention spans and sometimes don't hear no running, only the running. Yeah, and also, like, he's at the age where their entire experience of life is, like, pushing and testing the boundaries, learning what they can and can't do. And so the more you, like, say, no, don't do that, the more he's like, oh, I'm going to get a reaction out of this. And, like, wants to continue to, like, push that boundary. Whereas, like, who doesn't love being praised for something you did right? So when you're like, when he does something right, we're like, yeah, he's like, he literally does this like so proud smile. It's the cutest thing. So yeah, literally exactly that, Tabs. Like, it's as simple as rephrasing what you're trying to tell them in a way that encourages the positive behavior rather than just tells them no to what they're doing. And like, that's different at certain ages. Like, obviously, if you're a teenager, I would hope that you can understand a blunt no on a subject versus like him at this age. We'll have 10 rooms at I don't know if it's quite that many. We'll have 5 or 6 rooms at Gen Con. I'm sure they can find one. We can have a designated playroom. As long as it's far enough away from my bedroom. Gosh dang it. Whatever, it was a diamond one. Doesn't matter. Just out here proving Donk's point. Nah, you broke. I'm rich in love, baby. Oh. Just a few. I need to add a 1,000,000 point redemption, I guess, eh? $24-hour stream? 48-hour stream? Then I build a statue of you. That's right. That is right. I will do that. That was a deal we made. I don't know if last stream was tracking, so you may have lost any time you got from last stream. Apologies. All 2 hours of it. Last stream was all a... Everything from everyone has 2 wolves in them onwards was a blur. Yeah, what Donk said. I won't build yours till you build mine. Give you some incentive. That's honestly a big compliment. They changed the mobile app recently. Or at least I haven't seen it like that. Maybe it's not a recent change. But like when I went on the like homepage of the Twitch app, it was like friggin' Instagram Reels or something. Like I didn't know how to get to my followed channels. It was just showing me a bunch of live channels. It's like I was scrolling down TikTok. I was like, what the heck is happening here? I wanted just to see all of the people that I follow. I don't know what was going on. It was wild. They ruined it. In the mud. I mean, not that it was any good. Said if I streamed, he'd delete his Twitch account. Like your mobile app version is the old version, you're saying? Yeah, I didn't it must have automatically updated because I didn't manually choose to update anything. Oh, what's up, my brother? What you got for me? Ooh, black dye? That's actually kind of handy. Especially with the raid farm, but oh, and Nautilus shells as well. Dang. That would have been sick on BAC. Probably a smart way to do it, Donk. Holly! How's it going, Holly? I don't think I've seen you enough times today, Holly. Oh, what's up, Lance? Boom, 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 boom. So many done already. Wait, are these all... I have a bunch of empty ones in here? Oh boy. I have so many more to do. I didn't realize. Oh no. The stream's been good, Lance. Stream's been really good. Been vibing. Literally just mining gravel. It's super exhilarating. Having fun though. I was saying last stream, it's one of my favorite things to do actually. Harvest resource. Something so chill about it. Oh, nice, Lance. I'm committed. I'm so committed, Thad. I said until I finish filling them up or until I run out of shovels. And I think it's going to be the latter at this rate. Yo, sounds good, D. Clark. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. Very, very kind of you to stop by. Thank you again for the follow. Lovely to see you as always, Big D. I'm currently just mining a bunch of gravel, Holly. I'm working on our city back at base, but I didn't have enough concrete, so I'm mining a bunch of gravel in order to be able to make concrete. Okay, Thad wanted me to murder this guy, so... That's for Thad. Oh! Stand time, chat. One sec. This is important. Gotta post my B-reel, guys. You guys are in my B-reel. Get wrecked. Okay, I'm standing. I'm standing. This is your origin story? Good night, D. Clark. Make sure you guys stand if you haven't stood in a while. Healthy for your bones. Also, make sure you submit those questions for the Q&A. Touch the ceiling. I'm really tall, Thad. This is not a short ceiling. I'm extremely tall. No, it's a really tall ceiling, Holly. Look, I can touch it. Did I get my stand yet? How did I not get my stand yet? Yeah, and what, Thad? You're saying you're taller than me, Thad? Is that what you're saying? Bruh, count my stand. Thank goodness. Took forever. Had to do some wind sprints there. Holly, that's rich coming from you. That's all I gotta say about that. Well, you know what? Credits for being persistent, Ollie. I'll give you that. If I'm short, then what are you? Oh, wait, we had this conversation. Oh, over here. Oh, that really was not that much. Feel the need to come over here. Garbage. I don't really want these in my image. Get out of here. I now believe Lige is short. Hey, like I said, she's persistent. You can give her that. This song is a bop. Forrest Frank's probably one of my new favorite artists. Spoiler alert. Don't want to answer any questions that I might be answering on Saturday. So. I might honestly believe Holly now. But mostly because I think that if I just stop disagreeing with you guys, it's less fun for you guys. You guys are like an older brother. You get the joy out of me being like, no, that's not true. Whereas if I'm just like, yeah, you're right, I'm short, then it takes all of the fun out of it for you. So. Yeah, I've shrunk. Some liken me to Edna Mode from The Incredibles. I even walk like her. Trying to think of a no capes. If I'm short, then I'm pretty sure Holly is practically non-existent. And I'm not. That's not me denying that I'm short or not. But if we are claiming that I am short, I think Holly is closer to not existing than she is to existing. Holly is like the what's a mediocrely tall tower? Holly's like a generic skyscraper looking at the Burj Khalifa, calling it short. Get out of here. Yes, I did just liken myself to the tallest building in the world. Thank you very much. Okay. You guys want to see my Edna Mode walk? Kidding. Can't be bothered. Are you good, Holly? Is this a hill you really want to die on? This is what we're doing? This is what we're doing right now? Okay, chat. Okay. 1 second here, chat. This. Average male height. Okay, look at that. Would you look at that? Boom. Let's do display capture. Which one is it capturing? Look at that, chat. 5'9".
It's.
You see that, chat? 5'9". All right. Hold the phone. Hold the phone, chat.
About. Two.
Yo, I suddenly was just worried that I didn't pause my Minecraft game. No, we're good. Everything's fine. Minecraft game is paused. Be right back, chat.
Down.
I've returned.
Lige going down, Holly yelling timber, he won't fall far, he's pretty short.
Okay, chat. Here we go. I don't know where the best place to do this is. Okay, you can see the floor. You can see the floor and the ceiling, kind of. There. So I will measure this for you. $83 is the height of the roof. Okay? And if we do our math, 83 inches. Well, 83 divided by 12. That's nearly 7 feet. That's nearly 7 feet. And I am I am 9 inches, just over 9 inches less tall than the roof. So 83 minus 9 divided by 12. Over 6 foot. Perfect math. Never in doubt. Can ban Holly. Okay, my math was scuffed, alright? My math and my measuring were both scuffed. I'm 6 foot even. Last I measured. Maybe I could have shrunk, though. Who knows? Hey, you know what? You're right, Tabs. You got a point, honestly. I mean, it really depends on the subset. Like, in comparison to a specific group of people, I'm short. But that means that pretty much everybody other than the tallest person in the world is short. Because you're all short in comparison to someone. But that, by that same logic, that means I'm also tall. If you put me in a room with Holly and Thad, I'd be extremely tall. Thank you very much. no, no, you wouldn't. That's all Holly has to say. Holly, I'm like 1.5 times your height. Well, my logic was I'm just tall in comparison to someone. I know, Donk. I get baited so easily. I was about to go find Holly again for the 3rd time today. You would have had no way to refute, is that the word? Dispute that evidence, Holly. I wouldn't just post a picture of you without your permission, though. I don't know if there are any photos that exist with us side by side, anyway. Maybe there are. Yeah, hold up, chat. 1 second. Just gotta go get my photo of Holly that I have laying around in my house. Who do you think I am? What are you guys on? Yeah, 1 second, chat. Let me just grab a photo and Photoshop it real quick here. And that's hilarious. No, I'm not that petty. I'm just petty enough to go get a tape measure and measure myself. In a completely scuffed manner. Sorry, just gotta get my baby monitor back up. Yo, Thad. No one needed to know about that. You know how some people have like those like sticky glow in the dark stars that they put on the roof of their room that they can fall asleep amongst the stars? I just put little pictures of Thad all over my roof because he's my star, so I can fall I can fall asleep amongst the stars. He's my sun, moon, and stars. I got the whole solar system surrounding me to sleep. All Thad. Like Saturn, I'm going to put a ring on it. Saturn that has the ring. Hopefully I'm right about my astronomy. It's been a minute. I think these were our last 2 shovels, were they not? We are not filling up all these shulky boxes. Thanks, Dad. Appreciate it. The ones I placed, or the, or actually a new one? Because there's a new one over there. Ollie, you should change your name to Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss. Yeah, I placed the ones right by the shulker boxes. I didn't want them taking up a full slot in my inventory, so I just popped them down by my shulker. Hey, I didn't even need to do my stand, because I just then got up and frantically ran around my house looking for my tape measure. Got my stand anyway. Shake my head. Then... Bad. Could go for a cookie and a nice cold glass of milk right now. All of this gravel and sand just to be stunted by my dye collection. It's gonna result in me having to fix my squid farm. I don't even know how I would, what a valid squid farm is. Whether I'm even gonna be able to salvage the spot that one's in. I imagine I would be, because it's like, it is still a river biome. Hi. Chillin'. Thank you, Holly. Yes, Ollie is very asleep. Otherwise, I would not be streaming. Alicia is not here. I think I told you guys that Ollie's walking now, didn't I? So cute. Little dude's just motoring around the house. Man, I really caught up on a lot in that last stream. I'll break this shovel, I swear. Mark my words. Definitely a better spot. Yes. Oh, bless you. I think I do still have, yeah, Attica. Nice. I assume it can just be in a river biome. To tear down the one that's there now. Fill any of these other ones? Jeez. Nice. Exactly what I need. Probably have a bunch, if not all the stuff sitting there. Might do that quickly. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to make dark gray and gray, light gray concrete. Doing some squid hunting. I wonder if 2 layers at a time would be faster. I feel like I got told that about sand, that it was faster 2 time. But therefore, it makes sense that it's this. Not exactly being the most efficient. Frantically looking at my shovel to make sure I don't break it after saying I wouldn't break it. Last shovel, I think? Because I think the other netherite one was fortune. Ain't using that on gravel, so might be the last bit of gravel digging we're going to be doing for the foreseeable future. Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have seen Attack on Titan, but if you have, you should look up. There's a guy who recreated the entirety of one of the cities from Attack on Titan in Minecraft, and it is insane. It was Shiganshina, however you say it. It's literally so cool. It uses a bunch of like, it's not like survival, a bunch of creative and like world edit stuff, but it's still, the scale of it is insane. So impressive. It's like a 40-minute video. Just see the end of it. It's cool. If you have seen Attack on Titan. If you haven't seen Attack on Titan, it might be a... Yo, you know what? React stream now. Don't make me watch an ad. Please. Or do. No, it's fine. I figured probably not a lot of people would actually know. This is the final product of the build. Just to give you an idea of scale. Like, it's literally insane. This is what he's trying to find this is what he's trying to recreate. This is like the picture of the city from the anime. And this is the end product. It's literally actually insane. Trying to find where else he flies through the city. Actually crazy. It's like the amount of detail that, yeah, literally. This is all he does though. His name is Stan616, and like all he does is like, I recreated a house moving castle in Minecraft. I recreated like a bunch of like anime buildings. Recreated Adventure Time in Minecraft. Like that's like his shtick, but this one, like, well, in terms of the usual of his videos, this was pretty good. But yeah, he's like literally so much work had to go into that. It's crazy. It was like over the course of like a couple months or something. Like not just like over a couple of calendar months. It was like literally like he spent actual months on it. Which makes sense. You would have to. Project of that scale. Like he basically, what he did was he just built a bunch of like prefabricated things, like prefabs of like different houses and different decor and different like, and then basically like placed each building in manually. So, like a bunch of the buildings are like, there's like 40 different types of buildings, and then he like placed them, like scattered them. He does the same with like trees and decor and stuff. Yo, Iku, how's it going? Hello, my friend. How are you? Yeah, the way he did stuff was literally crazy. Makes me wanna do another like really large project. Like really large project. But Duckingham is big priorities. I gotta fill up at least a little bit more of the, I don't know why I filled. Never enough in Thad's terms. Thabs. But I think it will be something like Probably a full single chest of shulkers. Or close to. I'm not sure. I'll count them up afterwards. After I finish up with this shovel. You will see I am close to correct. The duck bill is like mildly messing with my peripheral vision because I just perpetually see a tiny little of orange bill hanging over my forehead. I tried to press control to sprint and I forget that's like my fancy place hotkey. Thank you for all the biddies, by the way, Donk. I was too distracted by my rant that I forgot to thank you. I was too baited. I just can't. I can't help myself. Need better self-control. I'm short. I'm short. I'm short. Short. I'm short. 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 There you go. Positive affirmations. I wonder how many gravel I can mine with an individual shovel. Because obviously it's not durability based because of unbreaking. Is there actually a set specific number per durability level that you can break for certain unbreaking? Because then I guess you could calculate it. Or is it like a very, like it's like 3 to 5 blocks for every point or something like that? Or is it like legitimately exactly? This is a much nicer area. Flat gravel, at least. Hi, Guff. How are you doing? No worries, Iku. How you doing, friend? I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. I'm happy to make a reappearance on Twitch. Been really fun to see a lot of familiar faces and to be back to be a couple times this week. So 3 streams in 1 week, pretty crazy. 0 to 100. You are warm. True. Isn't it really warm over there right now? I read something, I don't remember whether it was where it was. I read something about it being very warm in Europe somewhere. The post I read was something about people complaining about it being really hot, and then people from other countries, like even like North America, like Florida, were like, that's not even that hot. And then they were like, yeah, you forget that in Europe we don't, like in a lot of places we don't have air conditioning, and our houses aren't insulated because we don't usually get temperatures like this. We're literally dying. They said, "Oh, cool. I've been in your Canada before." It took me a second to understand the phrasing. Is your mom Canada? My house is insulated, Donk. I read something about how some houses in Europe don't have air conditioning and aren't insulated. And so that's why the heat is so much worse for them. Because people are being like, that's not even that hot of a temperature. They're like, you forget we don't have AC and our houses aren't insulated. Yeah, that'd be brutal with some of the temperatures. Like, it's been hot. Like, the other day, I was saying this on stream on Monday. The other day, it felt like 42 here, which to Fahrenheit is 107.6. Not just that, it's humid. Yeah, man. Humid heat. Exhausting, fatiguing. I can't imagine, like, obviously, because it's just like a staple for where I've grown up, but I can't imagine not having. Bruh, Dubai would be crazy. They rich in Dubai, though. They can figure out air conditioning. Well, I guess not everybody is rich. Dubai in general. Yeah, honestly, I decided instead of playing lo-fi on stream, that at this point it really doesn't matter what I play on stream, because one, it's not included in the VOD, so I don't get bopped for it. And two, it's just the music that I like, so vibe with it. Lo-fi is just sometimes mind-numbing for me. This is more fun, because if there's ever any like lull in conversation or any vibe and us, no. So close. Shovel's like 2/3 of the way done. Really out of carrots as well. That's okay. Maybe not as many as I thought. This is 5 and a bit, and I probably have like 11 to 12 in my. This song reminds me of TikTok in 2019, 2020. Yeah, man, this playlist is a running playlist of all the songs that I liked and saved at one point. So this song's I probably saved this song on there like years ago. So it's probably around the time it was actually like popular or whatever. Also, welcome in, Distrati. How you doing? My child is great, Iku. Thank you for asking. He's amazing. He just started walking, which is really fun. He's doing really good. I just like, it's literally just a running playlist of any song that I ever was like, yeah, I vibe with that. But I'm pretty selective with like, I have to like really like it at the time. I do find myself listening back to some of the ones from years ago and being like, meh, now. But like, at the time, if I liked it, I added in there. And in general, it's like a good vibey playlist then. We are so back. The amount of people, the OG community who have popped in the last couple days is crazy. Dan and Bex were here. Holly, Alfie, like all of the like OGs. Obviously, I didn't even come close to listing all of the people there. Just saying a bunch of random people who popped in today. All of the usual culprits, obviously. Yeah, King Dan and Queen Beck. They were here for a while at the beginning of the stream. I have a unique pull. What can I say, Dunk? You don't know who King Dan and Queen Beck are, Holly? I think you arrived in the stream community after that. After that was a big thing. Unwept Dan Man and the Heck Beck. The Heck Beck is my cousin, and Unwept Dan Man is her husband. And they're amazing people. Love them. And they've been a part of the community for a long time. Well, like I said, Dog, Minecraft Twitch is a small world in that, like, there are a bunch of people who are interconnected between communities, but then obviously each channel is going to have their own, like, specific fringe people who, like, maybe specifically watch Twitch just for that person, and I feel like that's a lot of those people. Or the Venn diagram doesn't overlap except for on me for some of those people. It's weird to think of a world where I don't know you though, Donk. Like how I know you through Jack is wild. Like the sequence of connections that happened there is just crazy to me. Because now it's like my life, I can't think of a life where I don't know Donk. It's weird. It's like the same when I think about before I started dating Felicia. I'm like, it's weird to think about my life when I didn't know her as intimately as I know her now. The same with you, Donk. Now we know each other so intimately. I'll try to sleep some more lurking while the night. Sounds good, Iku. I hope you are able to fall asleep and that it's a lovely sleep. Jack is Suave Mother Duck, Holly. He's had a couple of different names. It was S Mother Duck, Suave Mother Duck, Suave M Duck. But Jack is one of my first ever Twitch friends. I think one of the first times I ever streamed. If not the first. Yeah, I think the first ever time I streamed, Jack jumped in my channel just because I had Duck in my name. And we've known each other, like, literally ever since. Yeah, he doesn't stream very much. Well, there you go, answering your question, Distrati. He doesn't stream regularly, but then again, neither do I, so what can I say? Yeah, he hasn't been streaming in any sort of consistent regular way for quite a while, but he will randomly pop on and stream. Oh wait, Brit started streaming again as well. Wow, I didn't know that. Oh, are you saying at the beginning? Are you saying at the beginning? It's funny, Brit just started streaming again, and she then, Jack, and then you formed the bridge that brought me from COD to Minecraft. Now I'm engaged to a girl I met in the world. It's crazy, dude. It is crazy. I like to credit myself for a couple of relationships Even if they didn't actually have anything to do with me, I like to think that I was an enabler. Oh, I've already roasted Jack like 3 or 4 times today. Yeah, and I'm short, Holly. What of it? Glad we can agree. Wait. I didn't even see. How did I miss pee pee poo poo? Hi, Han. Thank you for saying hello, Dunk. I missed pee pee poo poo. What a sentence. How did I miss pee pee poo poo? Hi, Hannah. How you doing? Lovely to see you. Hilarious. After we just had the conversation about how we don't miss any chats. Even a different name color and everything. How did I miss that? I think I was so focused on the relationship / being short conversation. To be honest, I am terrible. Thank you for asking. Oh, you are so welcome. I'm glad we could share this lovely moment. I'm sorry to hear that, Hannah. I hope that the rest of your evening is less terrible. Joined you for floor time? Good job, Thad. Thad already joined for floor time, so he's already doing his best. Thing is, between switching to chat, the only thing is I've been switching from chat to stream without realizing I have a second monitor right now. And I don't know what I would do without my... I say I don't know what I'd do without my 3 monitors, but every Wednesday I work from like a kind of like a shared workspace, and I just bring my laptop and I don't have my 3 monitors, and I do perfectly fine. So I feel like it's a little bit of a overstatement. Oh, we caught it. Trackpad is just Guff's identity. Even if he does use a mouse now, I still think of Guff trackpad. All right, let's go back over here. Ooh, they have no way of walkers over here. Okay, so these are full. Okay, I have a couple of half full ones. We'll condense those. These all full. I think these are all full. Not all of these. Half full. Good enough. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. Let's here. Let's grab this. Boom. I think we're ready to go. Oh, you know what I should grab? Grab a different shovel. Grab one of back. And B, I should grab some more food. Here. Tired of everything being so like every road I made in a town is closed because it's covered in water. That's insane, Hannah. I don't think I realized like the actual like severity of like how brutal it is. What was here? Whatever, that's going there. Oh, I had 2 shovels. I don't think I like fully realized until I looked at it a little bit today, like the actual severity of what's going on. That's wild. That was really frustrating. That's crazy. Is it like any sign of like stopping in the near future, or is it like we're gonna be flooded forever? I mean, on one hand, I like too much of anything is bad, but like at least I love rain, but I feel like the consequences are just make it so not worth it. Especially if it's like I feel like weather is just best in moderation. If it's always rainy and flooded, then obviously that sucks. Trying to clear up some of this map while I go, may as well. My heart happy. My brain happy, actually, rather. Every time I see a shipwreck, I instinctually get a little bit excited because I think I need to go get the heart of the treasure map to get the heart of the sea. BAC ruined me. A pretty cool hill over there, actually. I like the steep cliff by water vibe. Oh, my iron farm. A great iron. Fair enough, go. Is it like all of Minnesota, Hannah? I'm curious. Like, oh, it's like more Midwest. Yeah, no worries, Guff. I appreciate you popping in, homie. Have a fantastic sleep, friend. Much love, brother. Do do. I don't know how much longer I can commit to this duck one. I'll tell you that much. I am wetted. Home sweet home, baby. Home sweet home. All right, let's go toss our gravel shulkers. Oh, chest. I'm honestly gonna throw them in here and not. Oh, that one. Oh. Nothing changes. Still ankles. Thanks, Dad. I was gonna bring my flying squirrel onesie to Gen Con, but I'm sweating just being. Literally, this is what I said. I said it to Thad earlier. I'm gonna wear my duck onesie the entire Gen Con. He said, "Bad idea. You don't want to smell my stank, I guess." That's not true love, I guess. Should love me stank and all, you know. I know. I'm not actually gonna wear my duck onesie, for the record. Goes together. I'm gonna forget this is here, so honestly, yoink. Oh, that's scientific. The bad nose is true, so if he can smell you, that means you stink real bad. Got it, got it. All right, fair enough. Noted. Okay. And I'm gonna throw these back in their respective chests for now. Wow, I got way less sand than I did gravel. That's some rookie numbers. Okay, this is white concrete, which we already had a bunch of white concrete. Spare white concrete. Yes. And now I need dye. Here, black dye, like gray dye. Oh shoot. Gray dye, I need white. Yeah, you JB. I feel like I'm way less in a phase. Uh 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, go make your dinner, Hannah. Go take care of yourself. Self-care. Forget about the floods. Rip. I'm literally just, trying to hold out until Lara makes an appearance. That she doesn't be mad at me that I ended stream before she could. Boom. Okay. Throw this in here. Some spares. Light gray, dark gray, and white. Let's go. Throw these here. Actually, maybe I'd keep all the spare. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Bunch of building blocks. I do want to fix the squid farm. That I had enough dye, so that might be another day's issue. Because I kind of wanted to just start laying some foundation for this and get a vibe for how the shape of this building was gonna go. Just trying to think. Just trying how I want this to look. The door being here will obviously be a little bit off center. Technically, it's not. It looks off center because the rhombus extends that way, but it is technically center the rhombus. Start with the white concrete, and I'm just gonna we're making it up as we go along, all right? Making it up as we go. I might be, Donk. There's a very real chance. Nah, this is definitely a parallel, or this is definitely a rhombus. Thank you very much. Thank you. Why not both? Why not both? Compromise. Nice, Donk. Nice. Why can't I fly? Jeez. I don't like that. I don't like that it's 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. I want it to be like this. But then it's going to be uneven in here. If I do that. Do I care? I think it might have been better, but whatever. We're trying this. Can't hurt to experiment. Yeah, I think that was
Hello,
better.
my friend. Would you like to compete in the famous Cooper Butter quiz?
It can't be that famous because I've never heard of it. But hello, and thank you for the 5 bits. As long as the quiz is not to roast you, sorry. As long as the quiz is appropriate. Oh, Thad knows the Cooper Butter quiz? Okay, fine. If Thad knows it, I'm in. Wait, you do actually? What the heck is the Cooper Butter quiz? Okay, I'm down. There are 10 quizzes to choose from: general knowledge, geography, history, science, math, sports, animals, TV, movies, food and drink, and Twitch. Oh, shoot, chat. What do we think that I'm probably the best at? I want to go out on a limb and say it's probably maths or sports. I'll go sports. Why not? Probably sports. Oh, you've done the Cooper Butter quiz? Yeah, Twitch, you guys might have the most knowledge, but I think if I'm solo taking on a quiz, probably out of those categories, sports I would know the most about. Here are the rules. You must confirm every answer by saying, I confirm. Your chat may help you, but they must whisper me the answer for extra points. If you read an answer from chat, you will be disqualified. So chat, if you want to answer, click on my name and click whisper. Chat may help you, but they must whisper me the answer. Okay, so chat can't tell me the answer. / I can't read chat's answers. How am I supposed to read your questions if I can't read? So that's more on chat to not say the answer. Because I'm going to be reading chat to see your questions, so I may accidentally read what they think the answer is. But okay. Blue, I confirm. I'm just memeing. I'm memeing. Oh my word. This past one, I know. The one before that was... This started off strong. Oh, this is such an easy question, too. I'm so ashamed of myself. It is... My hands are off the keyboard, for the record. This past one was France, who beat Argentina in the finals. No, Argentina, who beat France in the finals. Prior to that was France, no? France, I confirm. Let's go!
Answer, France.
Whew! Who holds the record for the most Olympic gold medals? Shoot, I have a gut answer immediately, but I don't know whether that's skewed from like something I've seen, a specific thing I've seen in media. Michael Phelps. I confirm.
Answer, Michael Phelps.
W. What sport is known as the beautiful game? Uh um hmm. I think that this term is in reference to golf. Golf, I confirm. I think there's a movie called The Beautiful Game. See, I thought it was football, but is there not a movie called the? Now I gotta look it up. I could have sworn I watched a movie called The Beautiful Game, which was, oh no, Beautiful Game is a soccer movie. Dang, I should have gone with my gut because I would call soccer The Beautiful Game. What's the movie I thought of? It has Shia LaBeouf in it. Golf movie. The greatest game ever played. The greatest game ever played is what the movie is called. That's what I was thinking of. Which tennis player has won the most Grand Slam titles in the Open era? I assume this is male or female, correct? I don't know whether that's a question I can ask or not, but just confirming. Yeah, that was a good movie. The greatest game ever played. Um, Shoot. I don't know tennis enough to know what you would deem the male or female. I don't know what you would deem the open era. I have a couple names that come to mind. Obviously there's like you've got your Nadal, your Federer, your Djokovic, but I'm also thinking of like your Serena. My gut, yeah, you're good, Cooper. My gut wants to say Serena. So that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to say Serena Williams. I confirm. I could very well be wrong on this. I don't know tennis. Let's go!
Answer, Serena Williams, 23 titles.
Really proven to chat my sports knowledge. What is the national sport of Japan? You retain these random facts about sports from niche sports? Please tell me how you retain these random. Oh, this is just how my brain works, Aaron. Like I literally, like I last week, my neighbors told me the code to their lock of their shed, and I still can remember it. And they told me it once. Like I'm just like my brain just works that way. Nadal poached too many from each other. That's what I was wondering, Donk. Okay. Make sure you pause the game. Good call. Good call. National sport of Japan. See, my issue with this one is one, I have absolutely no clue. So I feel like it's going to be a shot in the dark regardless, but the thing I'm struggling with is how like what we're counting as a sport. Because like our like you think of your Olympic sports, there's a lot of things in Olympic sports that you wouldn't have necessarily have thought of as a sport outside of it. Well, I guess if it's an Olympic sport, it's a sport, but I mean Japan is pretty good at soccer, but I don't think that they're football or soccer. National sport of Japan. I don't know. This is gonna be such a crapshoot. I don't even know on this one. I'm just gonna have to pick something. What other sports? Like I'm like I don't know if like yeah, that's like I have other stuff in mind tabs, but I'm honestly like I feel like I'm just thinking those things because my connotation of those sports are that they are more like sports in Asian cultures. And I don't want to just like assume that because it's a sport that's predominated by Asian cultures that it's their national sport. Um, but I feel like it's not going to be football. Whatever. I'll say soccer/football. I confirm. I don't think that's right at all, but It's going to be like, yeah, this was the thing I thought it was, but I didn't want to say because I thought that was too much of a generalization. And I also didn't know if sumo wrestling was considered an actual like sport. No offense to sumo wrestling, I don't know anything about it, but that makes a lot of sense. Which NBA team has won the most championships? I have multiple that come to mind. I don't know this piece of information off the top of my head. I'm thinking like my mind goes to Bulls first. Warriors have a lot in the last little bit. Oh, they're kidding. I think Warriors have enough that it deems it past what this is like all time. I don't know. It's gonna be a crapshoot. I'm like Bulls, Warriors. I don't think the Lakers actually really have that many. Celtics just won this year. I don't know. I'll say Bulls. I confirm. I don't think that's right, but I'm not old enough. It is Lakers. Is it Lakers? No, it is Celtics. I should have guessed Celtics. Dang. I was thinking Bulls in like wasn't I'm like looking up my facts. It is Celtics. I should have just guessed. Michael Jordan was Bulls, no? Who is known as the King of Clay in tennis? I feel like that's been said about Nadal. Oh, throw me the tennis question after I get Serena. Donk knew it. Yeah, I'm not old enough. I also bet b-ball has never been my sport. I wonder if that includes the number from this year. The King of Clay. Well, if we're using context clues, it's called King of Clay. 1 second, I'm just gonna let my cat out of the office. But I don't. Again, this could be like a reference to like an older thing that I don't know. But my gut was Nadal, so I'm gonna say Nadal. I confirm. Sorry, Nadal. I confirm. Yo, Torin. I don't know why. I think Nightbot blocked that because there was no spaces between the dot. And clearly I know my tennis.
Answer,
Clearly I know my tennis. How's it going, Torin? How you doing? In which sport would you perform a triple axel? Figure skating. Confirm. I do love tennis. I've always loved racket sports. I'm doing fantastic, Torin.
Answer, figure skating.
Which golfer has won the most major championships? Oh, well, you know what? I suffer from recency bias, clearly. One every year, but two between 57 and 69. Dang, that's crazy. That's wild. I suffer from recency bias. I know that Scotty Scheffler has won 6 majors within this year, but I think that I'm focusing too much on recency bias, and I think that, I mean, the obvious shot in the dark, it seems to me like it would be Tiger, but I haven't the slightest clue. I don't think Scheffler has won a lot in the last little bit, but also I don't know if they count as major championships. I feel like I feel like I just have to say Tiger. Only 4 majors per year. That's what I'm saying. I don't think they count as major championships. Yeah, I don't know enough old golf to know anyone else. Like I'm thinking like Phil Mickelson or stuff like this. So I'm just gonna say Tiger Woods. I confirm. That's probably not correct. Jack Nicklaus. Never heard that name before in my life. I wonder where Tiger falls on that list if Jack Nicklaus has 18. I don't. Golf has never been my sport. I actually just started learning how to golf. What is the highest score possible in a single game of 10-pin bowling? 360 or 380. Thinking back to my Wii bowling days. Tiger is number 2 with like 16. That was a good guess then. Shoot. It is 3. I could try and do the math, I guess. I could have sworn that for some reason I have the numbers 360 or 380 in my mind. I feel like 380 is too high. I think it's 360. Because if you get 10 every time and then you double your points from the previous round, so 10. I'm not going to do the mental math right now. I'm just going to say, one sec. Dude, that math is hard. 380, I confirm. Oh, I'm not even close, am I? Bowling trip needed during Gen Con. You guys are making me think I'm not even close. 300. Oh, wow. Okay. You guys, I finally read chat and I see all these messages and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm not close. Wow, for some reason I thought it was higher than that. Dang. 10 frames, 30 points each. Because if you get a... Yeah, but doesn't the last frame have a possibility for 3 strikes? Like every frame you get a strike, and then the next
Anyways,
one...
mate, thank you for taking part in the famous Cooper Butter quiz. Have a good
It's famous now. Now I know what it
and
is.
See you later.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Cooper. I appreciate you popping in. That was actually a lot of fun. And thank you for all the biddies. I appreciate that. For getting the exchange rate. That's what it is. See you later, Cooper. I appreciate that. That was actually a blast. Yo, is Cooper oh, Cooper is literally live right now. Let's go. I'm following Cooper. Yo, everybody go follow Cooper if you don't follow Cooper. Can one of my mods shout Cooper out? That'd be great. Wow, now I can't believe that I insulted Cooper off the rip. I've never heard of your quiz before. That's amazing. That's a really cool idea. Honestly, a really, really cool idea. I feel like I probably did better at sports than I would have done at other categories. But that's awesome. Big shout out to Cooper Butter. If you guys are here, you're hanging out, and you were a part of that or just chilling, make sure you go drop Cooper a follow. That's really cool. Thank you, Cooper. Back to what we were doing, I guess. I don't even remember what I was doing now. Oh, I was figuring out my parallelogram rhombus. That's really fun, though. Thank you, Tabs. I appreciate that. You're making me feel better about myself. There was a couple of whiffs there. A couple that I never would have got. I should have got Japan's national sport, but I was too afraid that I was generalizing what I thought was an Asian-dominated sport. Like, we obviously don't sumo wrestle very competitively here. Jack Nicklaus I never would have got. Celtics was my second. I was thinking Celtics, Warriors, Bulls. I just thought Bulls because of Michael Jordan. Had some good tennis pulls, though. There may or may not have been some yelling at our TV. I'm sorry, dog. Hey, you know what? I'm showed that I'm not too old yet. I'm still young at heart. Trying to think of some of the other ones now. I'm really happy with my tennis ones. The beautiful game I should have got, because that would 100% be me. Like, I would say soccer, but I was biased because I literally, like, 2 weeks ago watched the movie The Greatest Game Ever Played, and so I was thinking that the name of that movie was The Beautiful Game, and that's why it was called that. But Donk knew all the golf ones and tennis ones. I'm competitive. I'm sorry, Tabs. I feel like I've let you down. That was actually a really cool concept, though. That's a really cool concept. I don't know how quickly to make this bend. I feel like immediately is too much. So yeah, Donk's got that wisdom. Donk's got those years of experience. The old me would have gotten none of those right, though. I've recently become much more knowledgeable about sports. I love that you're just yelling at the TV then, Tabs. Dang, I really thought the bowling one was like 360 or something. Max Wii bowling score. Is it actually 300? Dang. For some reason, I thought it was higher than that. I don't know why. I had that in my brain. I don't remember all the questions now. I go back and I can figure out what I'm happy that I got the FIFA World Cup. That was an easy one. Phelps was a gimme. Serena, I should have got that. That's good. Sumo wrestling, I should have got that. Celtics, I think if I'd known more b-ball, I could have got. But I don't know. I only know b-ball within the last like 3 years is the issue. Other than that, I've been pretty good. Hi, Ducky. Hi, Duck. It's me, Duck. Well, hello, Duck. It's me, also, Duck. 2018, I was guessing Germany. Yeah, no, the only reason I knew is because I worked backwards, and this past year, or 2022, Argentina beat France in penalties in what was like the craziest game. And I remember the reason that I got to 2018 was because then I remembered that France was trying to be defending champions. So I worked backwards. But okay, well, I didn't quite get to doing a ton of building, but I guess that will be next stream, because it's getting a little bit late. And Felicia just got home, so I'm gonna go hang with her for a little bit. Crash. But that was a fun way to end stream, doing a quiz like that. I'm gonna pop into to Cooper's streams at a later date, I suppose. I did drop a follow. Next week mayhaps, yes. Not this week. No more streams this week for sure. No more Minecraft streams this week for sure. 100% Q&A stream is happening on Saturday. No Lara. Crazy. Shake my head. I will decide who I want to raid, Ducky. That's kind of you to ask on behalf of your friend, but that asking or promoting other channels usually is not the best way to gain traction on Twitch. I know you're trying to help your friend. I will have a peek at who will decide. Wait, is Cooper Butter still live? Cooper Butter is still live, and it looks like he may be quizzing another streamer. Oh, if he's quizzing another streamer, then I'll rate him. That'll be fun. Aid Cooper Butter. Yeah, he's still live. He looks like he's quizzing another Minecraft streamer. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna pop this in there. I'm assuming this is, yeah, well, his thing is quizzing streamers. This is a really cool idea. That's a really cool idea. Lots of fun. Really cool concept. Honestly, I never really thought of that before. So yeah, go drop a follow over there. Go say hi. Grab the raid message. Thank you, Donk. Okay, grab the raid message. And yeah, make sure he knows that it was a sweet idea. We kind of said that over here anyways. But thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I appreciate you. I will be back on Saturday as stated for the Q&A stream. I'll see you guys there. No other streams until then, and then next week it will be maybe a Monday, Wednesday again. We'll figure that. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Lovely to see all of you guys, and I will catch you guys on Saturday if you're available. See you then.